Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls on the Xbox 360. This is Adventure Mode, Expert difficulty level. I'm here with my Witch Doctor here, level 10. We're gonna hop into this bounty right here in the Den of the Fallen. Where's that listed here? There we go. See, right here in Weeping Hollow. I figure this is the easiest place to actually do a bounty, so let's see how it works. I don't know what we're gonna get out of it, but let's just see what happens. Can we see? What else can we see from here? Yeah. Other fast travel points here we won't have to worry about. That's okay. The great thing about Adventure Mode is that once you get all these fast travel points from the campaign mode, it's easy to just come back in here and just level up. Just by wandering around. Which is why I'm level 10. This Witch Doctor character seems okay. I was worried that the melee fires were too boring, but these ranged attackers in this game seem pretty legit. So we're doing okay. I should mention that I have the cesspool mapped to the X button. In fact, let me mention I got the cesspool mapped to the X button right now. Grasp of the hand. Got poison darts on A. It's a free spell, of course. Spiders mapped to RT, another free spell. Zombie dogs on Y, but I only have to summon them occasionally because they're almost always with me. See, I got my zombie dogs right here. So they'll be fine. I only press the A button if I want to target a specific enemy that's right in front of me. If I'm targeting a group, then I'll just use the spiders. Y. So the X, that's what I meant. Slow these guys down. So we got a big one. We got a big one. Hold on. Got a big enemy right here. I'm going to have to slow him down. Excuse me. It's going to be a problem. Zoom back out. X. Thought I was slowing him down. A lot of hitching going on. I was afraid of that. Give me that. Oh, whoa, whoa! Not good. Not good. X. There we go. So I got 2 more dogs, if that matters. I'm using the blow dart now. This is driving me nuts. Wow, crap! Knockback is real. X. There we go. Might have slowed him down for a minute. Okay, don't pick a fight with Pan. X. I got a slowdown going on. I was able to slow him down a little bit. Not a lot, but a little.
Needs more time.
There we go. Look out. Need some help, y'all. Slow him down. I need to heal myself in a second. Yeah, LB. It's a little bit of healing. I actually need to use a healing potion for a change. X. Yeah, that guy. There we go. Slow him down. We got him. Go get him. It's gonna be a while. X. Did I slow him down? Yep, slowed him down. Okay, we got Pan over there, I think. Reptilian Quiver of the Hawk. Let me take a look at that. Can't use it. Yep, looks like junk to me. Junk in it. Afraid of that, really. Let's see. Nothing else worth it? Nor the loot worth grabbing, I'm afraid. Okay. Here comes the boss. Let's get it on. Ha! Not those guys. We'll whittle them down. We'll lure them out a little bit at a time. Okay, we'll creep up to them a little bit. There we go. Just to make sure they don't get too close. The dogs are whittling them down too, so that's good. There's a pot over there. I thought there was one more boss over here. Pool of Reflection. X. There we go. Slow him down. Let's whittle him down. Yeah, let's go back a little bit. X. Okay, they're slowed.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, like I said, we don't want to run up on them because we don't want to get overwhelmed. So we'll go a little bit at a time, be a little bit cautious.
Need more time.
X. There we go. Someone else over there? Experience added. I think I got the carrion bat. That was a nasty bat, by the way. Okay, so we're almost done with the bounty, right? Nope, not done yet.
Needs more time.
Okay, I can't throw these over there. There we go. This is where they wouldn't fit through the narrow passageway over there. Who's next? There's another big arena over here. Go slow. There we are. Okay, funnel them back here. Funnel them back here. Need an X recharge. Here we go. Okay, I think we missed them. I was trying to funnel them and it didn't work. I'll funnel them through here. The good old-fashioned poison darts. X. So we slowed them down. They're over there by the enchantress. You can see her shadow over there. There she is. Okay. Like I said, we'll go slow. Next. There we go. Suck it. Whoops. That was a bit stronger than I expected. I was going to two-shot him. Not level 11 yet. X. Okay, we slowed him down. I can barely see. Go get him, Enchantress. There you go. X. Okay, slowed him down again. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay, kill streak is over. I don't need that health, but I'll take it anyway, because it's blocking the passageway. Someone over here. Yep, someone over there. Someone's shooting lightning. Is that the Enchantress, possibly? It's like a chain attack where she shoots an enemy and it chains lightning off of them. Like a ricochet attack. We don't need the healing potion yet. So we'll go over here. We can walk back in that direction if we need it. I think we're just throwing infinite jars of spiders. It's kind of amazing, really. Let's just say it's not culturally appropriate, but hey, Witch Doctor is okay in my book, as far as mechanics go. Bewitching Tribal Mask of the Bear. How does it look? Vitality's the same. Increases maximum mana. I guess that's important. I don't know. I don't think I really need more mana right now. But I get more armor. That's probably what matters. Okay, so I'll equip that. Can't salvage that junk. So I'll probably put it in the stash. Where's it go? It's level 4, so I guess you need level 4. But that's okay. It's a decent enough low-level weapon for the next character. Let me check. Magic helmet. So I guess anyone can wear that magic helmet, I want to say. I'm getting some health back. That's good. So now I get some health regen. I guess that's what I needed. Did I always have that? No, I didn't. Yeah, the reptilian helmet is supposed to give me extra life per second. I'm getting it now. I guess that's what matters. How much health am I getting back now? Life per kill. Life per second. Okay, that's fine. Bonus experience per kill. That's always nice. Okay, of course I get 150% bonus experience because I'm playing on the expert difficulty. Yep, here we go. Yeah, choke on this. We good? I'm be going the wrong way here. Where'd the pool go? I'll come back over there in a second. Let me finish exploring this here. I thought there was a pool over here. Where did the pool of health go? Don't remember using that. Yeah, it just disappeared because I didn't use it. That sucks. What I got for the scavengers? Get a little bit of damage, that's okay. Suckers are fast. Press the X button when needed. I know we're near level 2, by the way. There they are. There we go. And there's a carrion nest over there. Let's slow it down to make sure it doesn't get any closer. I think it's just spewing out more carrion bats. Take that health. Yeah, the dogs will protect me a little bit. We got them. Is that all of them? Might be going the wrong way. Crap. Yeah, let's circle back around. This is driving me nuts. We'll come back this way if we have to. Procedurally generated dungeons, eh? Just kind of have to hope you're going in the right direction, really. Procedural generation. Yeah, well. I mean, in the end, this game is just like Smash TV. You're just kind of going from one mob to the next. Except here, you can actually escape if you need to. In Smash TV, you can't leave the room. But yeah, the idea of bite-sized combat arenas seemed perfectly fine to me. I'm down with that. Of course, in a game like Smash TV, you can't get lost. In a game like this, you have the map, but ultimately you're just kind of wandering around looking for the next mob. Or the next entrance along the way, if it works out. In this case, I'm just kind of circling back the way I came, so... That's how I know I've 100% of the level. Just kind of complete the circuit. See, like I did there? So that entire circuit's done, so now I can advance. Now that I know which way was the... So basically, I circled back around to the entrance to make sure I got everything. And it was just another loop of enemies, so whatever. Here's the pool. I wonder where that thing went. I don't really need it anymore, though. Yeah, I don't need it anymore. Well, I'll give it to them. The dogs don't need it, though, but whatever. The dogs seem to have healed themselves, too. We're doing alright, all things considered. Yeah. Nope. Level 2? Yep, here we go. Let's finish the fight. Attitude. There we are. Yeah, I'm totally I'm psyched for that Houston, D.C. World Series. I feel some kind of way about that. But then again, Houston already won a championship a couple of years ago, so I can't root for them. They already won. They've already served their purpose in my heart and soul, so it's time to move on to someone new. They need to share. Let's get that championship. Where's my ring, DC? Okay, here we go. We gotta slow these guys down. Whoop! They're walling me in. We got a problem. Okay, there we go.
Not ready
If I can get that potion. Get the treasure chest. Grab the loot. Got it. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here. I'll do the circuit. I have a healing potion right there, so this will be fun. Okay, what did I get? I got a glory passage, which gives me... Whoops, wrong one. Pathfinder relic gives me more everything, it looks like. No lightning damage, though. Yeah, I'll take it. Glory passage, nope. Life after each kill as opposed to experience after each kill. It seems to do more damage, but does fewer attacks per second. That's the problem. Freaking pole arm. Okay, so I guess we gotta junk it. Level 5, that's basically scrap. Magic dagger. I guess anyone can equip that. That's a level 5. That's a level 5 too. So anyone can equip that, but that might as well be. So I'm going to scrap some of these, so we'll leave that for later. Not leather head, but leather hood. Helm, level 4. Looks like junk to me. But if you want a high level armor, I guess we can put it in the scrap heap. Then sell it if we have to. Reptilian hide, breach of the bear. Linear upgrade. Less life after each kill, but that's okay. Magic pants, can't salvage. We can put that in the stash for our low level people for the next playthrough. Ow! Okay, walled me in again.
Need more time.
Hey, get me out of here. Jeez. Walls. Too many walls, as Kathleen Dennis once sang. Crap. Got her. Gotta get out of here. It's driving me nuts. Go get them, dogs.
Needs more time.
There we go. Slowed him down a little bit. Okay, we got to get out of here. Let's see if I can. I don't want to get stuck here. I don't want to get stuck here. Okay, slowed him down.
Not
Sit.
ready yet.
There we go. He's gonna wall me in. Darn it! Ah! Okay. Don't fence me in. Waller. Waller County, am I right? Prairie View.
Need more time.
Crap. Haha, you wall me in the wrong side of the wall, doofus. Hey, the pool regenerated, what do you know? That's nice. Did I slow him down? I'm gonna put up one wall at a time anyway. So I gotta use the blow darts against these guys because the bats are too fast. Don't let them wall me in. Crap.
Not ready yet.
X. There we go. Slowed him down. Go get him. He's going down. Eventually. Got him. Hide breaches of the bear. Let's claim it. Oh, down there. More vitality, less life per second. Might be a swap. I'll salvage that. Salvage. Yeah, we'll salvage that. Some of the stuff's unsalvageable, honestly. Okay, so we have to kill everyone in this area. Finish off the bounty. Might be a few more wallers, I don't know. There we go. Like I said, a little bit at a time. These guys are fast. Little frogs are, anyway. Where's the next batch? I hear something. There they are. Okay, got one of them.
Needs more time.
Crap. These guys are too fast. I'm gonna have to use my blow dart on these guys. Bounty complete. Got them all. And I got my dire bats. Outstanding. So that's everyone? Well, we can always do the town portal. Plague of Toads. Sounds fun to me. All these other annoying enemies I had in my way. And they're free to cast a handful of toads to deal damage as poison to enemies they come in contact with. Let's see. Grasp of the Dead. How about that instead of the poison dart? Let's see how it goes. Okay. What else do I have? X. Grasp of the Dead. No. Fire bats. Not fire dogs, but fire bats. Summon fewer but larger bats that travel a long distance. That's cool. Okay, I keep the Grasp of the Dead. I might not need the spiders. They're free, though, so let's try something different. Right trigger. Not on the spiders. Right trigger. Poison dart. 110. Nah. Fetish army. Right. Eh. Not the soul harvest. Not the horrify. The fire bat with the dire bat. That needs to be on RT, actually. So give me those fire bats with the dire bats. And on A, we want the Plaguetoads. Let's see how that goes. We're on the video pretty soon anyway. They say there's nothing else here. I mean, let's find out. That's the way out. So we'll walk around the area for a while once we get topside. So there are no more enemies here. Oh. We'll hit that buff pole before we leave. No treasure here? Sucks. Plague of Toads. So these range characters in this game are so adorable. They get pretty creative when they realize that, yeah, you're basically shooting fancy bullets. You're basically shooting cartoon guns, which I find amusing. It's like that game, what was it, Giant Citizens Kabuto? Developers did another game, I forgot what it was called. I think it was Half Moon Studios, whatever. It's like, yeah, we made a game about cartoon guns. Like Ratchet and Clank, basically, only this time we're using magic. So I think that idea makes the game a lot more fun than it would be otherwise. Because they're like, you know what? We're shooting bullets, but unlike Contra Rogue Core, the guns are fun to use. At least in this game, anyway. So you can understand why they would want to make, like, a looter shooter like Contra Rogue Core, but they just completely flubbed it. Here come the Plague of Toads. Okay, I need to be closer. We got big old fire bats, though. Oh yeah, look at that. Hold down the A button to shoot the toads. The R button so for the big old fire bats. It's great. It's probably better than the regular flamethrower because it was a short range melee attack basically. So these things are kind of hard to aim, but they're kind of a wide area of effect. So I guess they're like a spread gun that's hard to aim. It does the job anyway. Okay, use the fire bat every once in a while in case anyone gets close. So now I have a more effective, intermediate range attack, so that's cool. If anyone gets too close, I hit them with the fire bats. So that's really the secret of these range characters, I guess, is just recognizing that they're just shooting guns with fancy bullets. Unlimited ammo, too. So I guess this game does a better job of doing, dungeoneering, top-down action, looter-shooter dungeoneering than Rogue Core does. We'll see how it goes. I mean, imagine if Contra went this route. Would people complain? I mean, maybe. I mean, it's like, but having unlimited ammo without cooldowns is great. Well, I mean, there are guns with unlimited ammo, but there are a lot of this is probably the comparison you need to make. People were complaining that, the gun that you had cooldowns in Contra. Well, there are cooldowns in this game too, but you have regular weapons. It's just that all the other weapons should be special. So instead of worrying about a spread gun, like being able to switch weapons like this, it's like being able to switch skills. So in a way, it's like making a Contra game and feeling compelled to use different weapons on a regular basis because of a cooldown system makes no sense. Because you have games like this where you don't need to cool down. You only need to cool down special weapons. You don't need to cool down all weapons. If you want to have a cooldown system, have special guns that need a cooldown. Don't make all of your weapons require a cooldown. Or at least have some free weapons that can just be used like in a pinch, you know what I mean? So yeah, it just depends on how you develop your, like, what kind of combat did you want in that Contra game? Because it could have just done something like this, as far as I'm concerned. Probably would have been fine. Because people like Diablo 3 mostly. It doesn't have to be a gear game. Just make the combat interesting. Get those fire bats out. These guys are strong. That's not cool. X. Let's slow them down a little bit. That. Crap. Okay, we got some big level enemies here. Bear with me. X. Yeah, we got a vortex enemy here. X. There we go. Yeah, that's a high level enemy, so I got a problem with this guy. X. We're doing alright now. We just had to, whoops.
Need more time.
There it is. Ow. Stupid vortex.
Not ready yet.
Got him. Got him with a fire bat occasionally. Because apparently it's 6 times stronger than the weapon I have. My regular frog attack. I'll take that. Hide belt, probably don't need. Junket. Hide breaches of the bear, glory passage. Yeah, most of this stuff is just junk anyway. Yeah, we're good. Had to press up on the D-pad to sort through all that gear I just got. See, this game's gamepad friendly. So we got that bounty. Let's claim it. We'll investigate the rest of this map later. I just kind of wanted to see what the bounty is going to be. It said blood shards, huh? Here. So let's see what happens when I get that bounty, and then we'll end the video. So you just come home from work, you know, level up play for an hour or so, level up, do a dungeon run. It's great. I'm not gonna do that yet. Give me the loot.
Kadala heard about us during her travel. Kadala won, but it is your. Well, I wouldn't.
So how do we do the bounty thing? Quests, bounty, more recent, bestiary, nothing there. No quests, huh? Followers. Oh, my follower. Okay, if I can level up my follower, I can give her one of my weapons I don't need. Lightning damage. Guess I can just give her this. Why not? Don't have any of that. Okay, so we'll level her up later or whatever. Level 11, not bad. Like I said, she's just a bit of extra firepower. Okay, so we'll do some housekeeping later on, then we'll do another dungeon run, I guess. You know how it is, Diablo, we can do that all day. Instead, let's do some, throw some stuff in the stash. In fact, let me salvage all my junk and throw the rest in the stash. Salvage junk. Okay. Let's throw the rest of this in the stash. Because I already gave the other thing to the enchantress, so we're fine. Okay, we are running out of space, though, so that's a problem. That I can salvage. And I'll keep that for now. That's for the stash. We'll keep that, but the simple dagger's getting trashed.
You seem to think that my life is poorly.
And D's and F's, apparently. Display bounties. Bounty complete. Rewards, 5,100, 4,100, and I got a bunch of experience. Okay. I thought I was supposed to get blood shards. The butcher. Those are bosses. So the bosses are the little red demon heads. Okay, that's fine. So what do I get for the bounty?
You have achieved much in your... As you fight these forces, you will gather blood shards.
Perhaps you can help.
Okay, so we got blood shards. I don't know where they are. Whoops, sorry. So where are all my blood shards? Well, maybe I got some. I just don't know where they are. They listed here. Nope. Let's worry about that later.